holidays. This is your girl, Kendra J, and you're watching 2K.
Mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the shit I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hey, hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the... And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Andre Drummond. And we've got...
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch six. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Maxey out there with Curry. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown inside. Curry meets him. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Curry. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Embiid throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Pass to Brown, inside, and finished off by Horford.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
High post, Embiid. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Down low, here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
The pass to Maxey. It's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down, puts his vertical to excellent use.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound, Boston. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swap like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Smart. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. A three from Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he recovers it. Williams, that's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Harris inside, guarded by Horford. Good on the shot.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
And a dunk by Horford. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Thibault with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Drummond working against Horford. And Drummond kicks to Thibault. For three. A shot by Milton, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown, driving the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count it.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Passes it to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And some changes here for the Celtics. Richardson comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. George Niang is checked in for the 76ers. To the inside, Williams. Good D by Drummond.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here's Milton. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Boston on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Drummond. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz at the 3 slot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Niang, guarded by Tatum. Niang, that's good. Niang's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And Drummond throws it down.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on. Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I'm a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team. And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Curry outside. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Knocked away. Richardson with it. Now Green defending. Richardson, no luck. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
It's time for T-shirts.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 3. Richardson finds Smart. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Williams against Embiid, and they pick up 2. Embiid's got the lead back up to 3 now for the 76ers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pritchard passes to Williams. Kicks it to Richardson. Williams trying to break free. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The 76ers leading by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
One thing you know, you do not have to tell Seth Curry to shoot it. If he gets an open look, he's going to take it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams passes to Pritchard. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Smart.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Kept alive. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Smart up top, guarded by Kirk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown is checked in for Josh Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. And then for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Seth Curry. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Harris passes to Embiid, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics trail by 5. There's Brown with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Harris, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Harris drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Baseline jumper. And it's Brown missing. Now Thybulle. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Joe.
Thanks very much, Jason. Still a close one.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possession. They've cashed in. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
And that'll do it for us. The third.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The 76ers leading by 7. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Milton the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Milton, no good. Boston with the ball. Here's Smart. And he converts the layup. Smart's got 10.
How about Martin
Marcus Smart keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Williams. Out to the right wing. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Williams rejected by Harris. Embiid against Smart. Embiid inside. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Smart. Korkmaz passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Bounce pass from Smart to the paint, and it's blocked. Embiid against Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Curry with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 8 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Here's Brown. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams, guarded by Curry. And Curry pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. He kicks it to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for
doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Brown the pass to Tatum. Richardson left side. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside, Green. Harris inside the line. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics trail by 11. Schroeder finds Richardson. Back to Schroeder. And the pass to Richardson. Outside Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 9.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
Here's Curry. Goes back up. Shoots it. They grab their own miss. Six on the shot clock. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get it back. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 3. Shoots from 14. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting in this game 45%. Thybulle on the wing. Passes it to Harris. On the money from 12 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Maxey. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading. Here's Milton. To the left wing. Korkmaz kicks to Milton. Embiid's shot is good. And it's now 23 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Pass to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Milton, guarded by Smart. To the middle, and Philadelphia with another turnover here.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. Boston, no good that time either.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
And here is Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Pocket 6. The pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Celtics with possession here. Thibault kicks to Korkmaz. Milton the pass to Embiid. Back to Milton from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It's Brown with the drive. Shoots over Curry. The kick out to Tatum. Harris against Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And now Philadelphia on the break. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I mean, the range of Seth Curry is astounding. This guy, if he steps across half court, you better have a hand up.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside Curry. On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the 76ers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, and really put the hammer down.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Embiid gets it to go.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Brown against Curry. Brown kicks to Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Harris misses. Smart against Curry. Smart misses. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time